Literally, this is just after popping out the shots for 2 seconds after cleaning her up. Crap all over the seat, crap all over the downpipe, crap all over the headers, crap all over fucking everything. Crap all over this. You're a piece of shit. I hate you. Start rebuilding that bitch once parts come. Welcome to another video, guys. Let's get rocking and rolling. Can we do it? Yes, sucker. How many liters did we have, guys? Some dank fucking memes right there. 420. Get in the fucking mirror. Swing a cock. Pump numero 5. I kind of have cruise control at the moment because my throttle is like sticking a little bit. Look, it's kind of like a little bit of cruise control. Oh, just easy riding, guys. Just easy for days. Like, this is the new Ducati with cruise control. It's actually really simple. It's just called a sticky throttle that you need to sort out ASAP. Do you believe in love after love? Really getting into share. There's something that no one should ever really say with a straight face, I feel. Do you believe in love after love? I believe something inside myself. Oh, it's such a jamboree. I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Okay, I need to stop. You need to stop. Get out of my head. You don't run away. Die. Or you want to kill me. Kill me. Ah, kill me now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, let's move this party along, shall we? Don't really like sitting in the rain. So today in this moto vlog, before I got distracted, I really wanted to talk actually about a kind of like serious topic, which is kind of like happiness in life, really. Now, it's a bit of a different topic than my usual moto vlogging stupidity. So if you guys feel the need to tune out, I completely understand, so do it at this point. But if you guys want to stick around and hear what I have to say about it, then yeah, stay tuned. A bit about me that you guys may not know was that I grew up in Africa. I moved back to the UK when I was about 14 years old, and basically, like, ever since coming back to the UK, sort of grown up with a bit of a sort of cloud, I would say, hanging over my head. And it's got nothing to do with the country, I would say. And I have probably no right to complain about anything, frankly. My life is pretty good. I have a stable family. You know, my family life is stable. You know, we have money. We're not poor. I, you know, have motorcycles. I can do what I want to. But back when I was in school, when I was 15, I'd say 15 to 18. Oh, this rain is fucking shit. I was pretty miserable, to the point where, you know, it was kind of getting to a very serious point. I was being bullied quite a lot by the other kids, by some of the kids there, you know, because I was quite an overweight and sort of shy boy, essentially. That all changed when I was 18, when I lost weight and got a girlfriend. You know, I had some good friends, I had some very close friends, but I was still being bullied, essentially, and that shit sucks. Kids are fucking assholes. If you ever want to see society in its rawest form, you should go into a primary school playground where it's the survival of the fittest. You know, so I had a cloud hanging over my head. It got to quite a serious point, and I wouldn't say I was depressed, because I hate that. I was just unhappy. I hate it when people say, "Oh, I've got depression." It's like, well, yeah, maybe you do, but what was it? One out of 3 people in the UK, at least, under the ages of 25 are on antidepressant medication. Said something, that's a fucking interesting statistic, and it said something about our country. So I went through school and university, and, you know, I had a lot of fun. I have some very close, good friends, but I would always say that they're always on the back of my head is like, well, completely happy or something. Why aren't I happy? But it just gets back to the whole like debate. Why are you not happy? Essentially, is what it is. You know, I had no reason to. I was at a good university. I was doing a course that I somewhat enjoyed. Living with my 2 best friends. Money was never an issue. I was just never really happy. And when I finished university, thinking I wanted to be a lawyer, which was probably one of the best and worst decisions in my life, mainly because it showed me that that the kind of career path really was not for me, that I was meant for different things. I think a lot of people don't realise this until too late on in their career, and you know that sucks because you wasted all this time, you know, on a career path that doesn't bring you any joy. So I trained as a solicitor and I did all that kind of crap when I was working at a law firm in the city of London, getting paid very well. You know, I had my own place, I was getting paid a lot more money than somebody of my age. I was 22, 23 at the time, and I was getting paid a lot more money than most people of my age were in their first sort of job, real jobs, you know. And you know, I was still like, I even though I was getting paid and I was like, yeah, you know, this is a successful career job, this is going to get me where I want to be in life, this is going to get me money, and this is going to get me like all the things I want to buy, and this is going to do all this stuff, and I'm going to be able to do this stuff. Like, I was absolutely at my lowest point. I was fundamentally, like, frankly, dying of stress. That doesn't make sense to many people. Like, I had to go to the doctors because I was so stressed that I was getting stomach ulcers. And it was, you know, the doctor said if you don't change the way to be, like if you don't change your way to think and to be happy and not always be stressed out, then you're going to get, you know, you're going to get really ill. You know, I was dealing with people that you know, they weren't my kinds of people, you know, they were all kind of two-faced, I would say. In the corporate world, a lot of people are very two-faced, and you always have to have eyes at the back of your head and all that kind of stuff, and which really sucks because in many of these jobs it's like a very stressful environment to begin with, like, and then you have to, on top of that, watch out for douchebags, which really makes life very unhappy. I was there for just over a year, just about a year, and then I decided I'm just going to sort out my GoPro because I feel like it's suffering a little bit. Okay, hopefully that helps a little bit with the whole raining situation. Even though it was a job that I considered to be a career job, and society teaches you that you have to get these jobs to be happy, and if you don't get these jobs, these career jobs, you know, traditional kind of jobs, then you're not going to be happy, and like, it's just shit. Like, it really is just shit. If you don't do the traditional, like, lawyer, doctor, fucking whatever, academic, you're like made to feel like you're not worth it, and you get stressed out from that too. I still made the decision to quit law and to stop trying to be a lawyer, and after a long time, because I was very kind of like fighting with myself, really. I've never quit anything before. I never realized I didn't want to do something like this before, you know, but it took a long time to reach that decision. But once I reached, wow, you're a cock, dude, nice job. But once I reached the decision, you know, I was so happy. And, you know, people in that line of work, you know, there were some people who were in their sort of, you know, 40s, who granted were making a shit ton of money. You could see that they were fundamentally miserable people. They had a huge bank account, but they went on holidays by themselves. You know, they didn't have time to do anything they really enjoyed, because they went into the office at 7:30 in the morning, didn't leave till 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and then went for fucking business development drink. It wasn't my life. It wasn't for me. It might be for some of you, and if you guys do that stuff and you enjoy it, like, absolutely props to you. I'm not having a go. I'm just saying that personally, it wasn't for me. It really wasn't. So I quit, you know, took some time off, and I went for a motorcycle trip around Europe, and I did stuff that I really enjoyed. You know, I went traveling, which I always wanted to do. Loved motorcycles. Went around. Oh, another thing as well is that they thought that me owning a bike was some kind of like hooligan thing, and that I wasn't, quote, a city gentleman because I owned a motorcycle and I turned up to work in motorcycle gear. Like, oh god, it's ridiculous, frankly, isn't it? I really started focusing on my YouTube channel then, because it was something that I really enjoyed. It's motorcycles and, you know, traveling and chatting to you guys, and I feel like I'm a bit of an outrovert, so I like to entertain people and to talk to people. So, like, you know, that's why I started the channel, really, because I enjoyed getting a reaction, very basically, and I enjoyed motorcycles, and, you know, it would just make sense to me. So I started a YouTube channel, and since then we've blown up. We're now at 500 subby-roonies, so thank you so much, guys. 580 something, I think it was today. So thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Really means a lot. Planning a meetup at some point soon, I hope, which I think will be really cool once this kind of like shit weather like fucks off, basically. Sorry if I'm talking a bit quietly and like sad today, but that's just how I'm not really sad today. I'm just kind of giving more of a kind of like a real talk, which I thought was a good thing to do. I'll say this now: there's one thing that gets water off your GoPro and it's going somewhat fast on the motorway. Who needs to stop and wipe it off, dude? Just pull some dang wheels! And I'm only truly happy when I'm, you know, with my girlfriend, I would say, or with my family, or on my motorcycle. That's essentially when I'm the happiest. I'm just basically trying to get to grips with the fact that life is a series of events where you are happy and unhappy, happy and not so happy, happy and not happy, and that's okay. I'm actually selling some hoodies, guys. Ride It, Live It hoodies. Like, I hate fucking YouTubers that try to sell you shit and like really shove it down your throat, or try to do big giveaways for subscribers. That just generally irritates me, but that's another topic for another time. But I have some hoodies, guys, so if you want to support the channel, I am a poor fucking struggling master student. Then please buy it and support the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. The link is in the description. I want these for the inside of my helmet so it doesn't stick like shit all the time. Bubblegum sounds nice. Do things in life that makes you happy, you know, like I was in a career job earning a crap ton of money that was going to be very stable and lucrative for me for my entire life, but one that I was fucking miserable in. This road is fucked. Shit. So, you know, even though I was in that position, I decided to quit it all, basically just, you know, go back to being a student, really focus on my YouTube channel and sustain myself by taking a job that would not be a career job in any way, shape or form, being a bartender in a pub, taking far bigger pay cut, so I had less money for things, but that would give me more time to focus on things I enjoy, like riding motorcycles and, you know, traveling and that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear what you guys think, you know, about happiness and if you're happy in your lives and what you guys do to make you happy, and just let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, well, give it a like. If you stayed for the entirety of it, I give you fucking credit. But life is full of funny complexities like this. And, you know, I think we just have to be ourselves and do things that make us fundamentally happy and not worry about materialistic crap. And not worry what everyone else does, not worry what everyone does on Facebook, and not worry what everyone does. I think we just need to focus on ourselves and not worry ourselves too much with everything else going on. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is RST Blade, and I will see you in the next video. Peace! Oh, I'm actually so fucking down for a KFC right now. 30% free chicken. Ugh, God, I want KFC. Fortunately, I just have nowhere to put it. KFC bargain bucket on my fucking handlebars? Nah.